Welcome everybody to another stream. My name is Curse Mark Reed. How's everybody doing this evening? Today we are continuing a game I haven't played in a while on stream because I've been just playing a lot of other things. And then I had that week off and all that. But we're playing Lost in Random today, if you can see by the title. Um, you probably noticed a new thing I'll have on this screen and then my other screens. Do I think I'm gonna finish it tonight? Probably not. I've heard it's a little long. I mean, I'm only in there's what 6 districts. I'm only in 3, so I probably won't finish it tonight. So, we'll see how far I get into it. You probably noticed the right down here under my socials is I put a bar here. I'm kind of gathering. How you doing, Jay? Thanks for the subscription. What am I trying to say? I'm collecting donations, and the charity is me. My CPU is very, very old, and I'm in need of a new CPU. So, I picked out all the parts I need, and the total comes up to around 2600. But I just put it out for 3,000. So if I get anything extra, I can upgrade some parts. Like, I'm doing a Ryzen 7 GPU, and if I get more, I'll do the big one that is out right now. I can't remember the 5090. I think is what Loki said it was. I'm not that big into building computers, but this one I figured I'm gonna get the parts I need to stream successfully. So this bar will be here until the 25th of December. So I'm not expecting to get $3,000 from my fans. Whatever you can tip, that's fine. But don't feel like you have to tip. This is just if you want to. But hopefully I'll get the PC by Christmas. But we will see how it goes. But other than that, let's go ahead and get to the game. Desktop. I think something's wrong. Something is not showing up on here. Not that. That's alert box. Game capture. This desktop. Where's my? Oh well, it looks fine. I'm guessing. See, another reason I'm thinking I need a new CPU is you can always hear a little tingle. I need to also fix something real quick. Turn the game up just a little bit. Alright, enter full screen. Whoops, I move the mouse so you can't see that, but it's okay. I'll have to see if I can. If I think something's off right now, I'll have to fix that off stream. But let's go ahead and get to playing. I gotta remember how to play this game. It's been so long. Y'all tell me if it's too loud or too soft. I can fix it up. Okay. So what was I doing? Is the question.
Terrific.
That didn't help. I think I needed to go see the Baroness or something. That was the three. There was the three siblings, and yeah, go do. I don't know. I forgot. It's been a while since I played. I haven't played any. It's been like last month since I played this, which. If you want to keep up, if you're playing a game that has a story you need to keep up with, you don't need to play it like you need to, if you're only streaming it, you need to, what's the word? I mean, you want to remember how to play it. Stream it multiple nights instead of just one night a week. Man. Nah, alright. So I think I need to go this way. This is where the Duke's domain's that way, the old dungeon, and the Baroness's domain is this way. Loki the Ranger with $10. Thank you very much, Loki. That's $10 more than I had. And like I say, I'm not going to need all 3,000 of it. I'm going to save up a little bit myself when I get paid. I'm sure I won't get paid by Twitch between now and Christmas, but I get paid every month, and I'll save up some of that. And like, I've looked, and the only games that are coming out between now and Christmas is Halo Infinite, and if you have Game Pass, it's free to you. So another reason to have Game Pass. Even if you're doing only have PC, you can get the PC Game Pass. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Loki. Or not 1,000, 100. I'm trying to add a extra 0. Alright, so we got. I remember we needed that thing from the dungeon and bring it to the first guy we saw in this area. Oh, okay, we're fighting now. Okay, I remember how to play. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember how to... Ow. Stop it. Oh, I hit that. Okay. Full hand, throw. Alright, we got a 3, so I gotta remember what my cards do now. Sure, let's do that. Okay, that gives me another point. You gotta get all the lurks there, Loki. Use this to make everything cost someone less. I can use this health elixir to get my health back. Use this to get the bow. Use this to get the sword. Alright. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. Ow. Why are there so many of these? Ow, I got hit by all of them. There's so many of these flying things. Alright, that thing's dead. Get rid of you. Gather, gather, gather. Full hand. By the way, it was the 5950X. Well, I just said the numbers because they didn't have like a regular 5950. All the cards were X whatevers. Play that to get a new card. Play that to get an extra point. Play this to make my sword stronger and get it up. Health. Crystal Curse, why not? And a shield for 1 hit. So, I missed. I'm the greatest. Ah! Oh, I'm out of bow. I'm the greatest. Good thing about Crystal Curse, I can hurt you with just my slingshot. Get down here. Okay. Down. Yeah. Full hand. Played that because it's no use to me right here. Played that to get 2 points. Don't need that. Go ahead and play a sword. Let's hold on to the hammer. Let's play the bombs as well. Play. And set them off. Boom! Oh no. Oh, I can hurt myself with the bombs. This looks very Tim Burton. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, there's more of them! It's kind of that... Dun dun dun! Ow. No, get down here. Up. Stupid. Full hand. Okay, I got 2. Bow and arrow. I hope he's the last one. He wasn't the last one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I'm not just... Oh god, okay. I think I see now.
I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while.
What is up, Jordan? Welcome to the stream. Oh, he's got a hammer. Ow! Okay, full hand. Okay. Get that. Get that. Get Uma's Embrace. I kinda need the health at the moment. I can come back for the hammer. Oh god. What the? Full hand. Let's go. Wait, I pressed the Y button. Throw the dice. Oh, another 2. Alright, +1. So I have 3. I could do just the hammer or a sword and bow and arrow. Which I'm kind of gonna get the bow and a sword, since there's more than just one person. Alright, you're dead. Got you. Oh, I did get him. I thought I missed. No, no. Ow! Okay, well. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. No. Bad Mr. Mallet guy.
Get him, Dicey!
Look at, he'll collect. Thank you. Get back. Gonna drive home. Okay. Just as long as you're in the chat. Play that. Ooh, a critical 20. But I do need the health. You know what? I'm gonna roll, put up the 20 at him. And launch. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Ow, okay.
Get him, Dicey!
Get him, Dicey. Now get back so I can throw you. That's a 2. Okay, so this gets me +2, so I got 4 now. I can play that for nothing. Get some health back. And then, oh, hammer of bombs. Let's go bombs. 'Cause I don't really want to get too close to this guy. And go. Boom. Fireworks. Alright, we got 250 coins. And I think my health got topped off. I couldn't tell. Alright, now I need to get all the way back to the one guy that wants his stuffed animal. Which is the way out? I guess there's the only 2 ways out, so let's go this way. I cannot even read what that says. Handled? Okay, well, that's neato. What's this guy got?
Deals here. Get your deals here.
Sure, what are you doing business in the
War's good
trenches?
for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy.
He's trying to
Everything
over-
must go, kid.
I don't know the word. I'm not sure I want to trade with you.
Oh, sure you do. And if you don't, you will eventually. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
Duh, you're a monster.
Only when it comes to deals, kid. Check them out.
Sure, let's see what deals he has.
Everybody needs something.
Oh, he doesn't
and
want
I've
to show
got
me his
something
deals
for
now.
everyone.
Okay, well, that's not right. Well, I kind of got what it meant once I was able to read it. There's too many letters in it, and it's too small to read. Do we need to go to the Duke or the Count? I think it's the Duke that wanted his thing, or wanted that the stuffed animal thing. What's this?
You don't fit in here, my dear.
Yeah, I'm a oneer.
Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My brother, Arthur. You remind me of him.
Oh yeah, that's
He
that
was a
other guy over
soldier,
there I
and
talked to
see
before
same
the break.
determination in your eyes, child. Ah, I do wonder what's become of him.
I think I met him.
Dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you.
Yeah.
You've raised this old fool's spirits.
Well, you know. Was that it? Was that the? That was. That the only thing of that? Oh, I got a card for that. Neato. Okay, this is not who I wanted to see. There's that rich guy who doesn't like me because I'm poor and ill-mannered. So now I gotta go all the way over here. All the way to the left. I'm in the trenches, boys. Oh god. I don't want to be in the trenches, boys.
Oi, oi, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Alright, the Count's domain. Yeah, we need to see the Count. Pot. Oh yeah, he's down this way. I think. I'm not. It's been a while since I played this. There, yeah, here he is. Here's your stuffed animal.
Oh, Shmoo, you're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face.
What face? Yeah, here you go.
You found him? Even though you said you wouldn't and threatened me with assassination.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm so
remember doing
happy
that.
You changed your mind. You're not an assassin after all, and I take back all the bad things I said about you publicly whenever I could. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt.
Yeah, you are.
Rather, I would be if we hadn't already agreed that we'd be square if I gave you this weird shrunken finger I found. Here, why don't you take card as a bonus? And don't let anyone ever say the Count isn't unpredictably nice at random intervals. Okay.
Hydrate.
very
I
well.
just did hydrate. You saw me do it.
And watch out
It's
for
empty.
assassins.
Listen. It's empty. Why'd you wait till after I drank it all to tell me to hydrate? Oh, look, I got a hand. I guess I need to make a G Fuel, which means I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, okay. You didn't see me finish it. Alright, well, it's time to make a G Fuel. And I'll show you my patented way to make a G Fuel. First, you go get your ice in your cup. Then get your ice in your cup. Then, you grab a liquid death. Because it's the best water ever. Because it murders your thirst. You fill it up. Now there's a the water, there's, what am I trying to say? There's your hydrate. Put the can right here for now. What? Hashtag Reed sold his soul. I didn't, I got 12 cans of water for it. What flavor are we going with tonight? I think that's my unopened one. We're gonna go with Shiny Splash. I haven't had it in a while. Okay. Take it off, you level it off. That's good. Put it in. Good choice, good choice. It's always a good choice. Most G Fuel flavors are a good choice. Except for a few. Put that in there. Make sure that's tight so it doesn't go everywhere when you shake it. And just give it a good shake. Nothing to it, you know, you just two pieces of ice is all you need. You get your handy dandy Mortal Kombat G Fuel cup. That came with the Sub-Zero flavor. I came here for the G Fuel tutorials. And now the first sip. As good as I remember. Alright, now back to the game. I keep looking up here. I should just put my camera up there, not here. Because when I'm looking, the camera's here, but I put my chat there, so it's shaking like a salt shaker. All right, desktop. With my controller. Alright, so I guess now I need to go to the Baroness. I want one of those cups that mix the G Fuel for you because I'm lazy. I don't think they have any cups like that. They're all shakers. That you have to shake. I don't know which I'm going. There's a pot there. No runnings.
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
I want to trade my card. Yeah, sure. Let me buy some cards while I'm here. Get a crystal core. I'm just buying cards at the moment. Buying random cards. Let's do high roller. First one, tell me which one to open. I'll open. So cheat, hazard, or weapon. G Fuel doesn't, but there are shakers that have a mixer built in. Okay, and then they're like $30. No, thank you. These are like what, 11, 12? And you buy them with a okay, we're doing whip. If you buy them with a in the collector's sets are what, 40, 35 or 40, and you get a tub of G Fuel and the shaker cup. So I'm good with the cups that I have to shake. All right, let's see. We got whatever that purple card is. There's two of them. Then there's new. What is that? Where'd it go? Where is it? The Lance of Four, the spirit of the ruined Four town, manifest in the shape of a lance. Okay, let's buy a lance. We got a lance. And then let's just buy another one of those. Oh, okay. But again, lazy. Cheater hazard. And then hazard 1 or hazard 2. Hazard 1 is the one in the middle. If you pick hazard. Come on, you got this. You got this. Come on, I ain't got all day. I might pick. Do 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 do. We're going with a hazard. Ooh, nice looking. What are those things? Sonic Blob summons a dreaded blob that shrieks upon getting shot or hit. The shriek breaks all nearby crystals. It is removed from play after 30 seconds. Then there was something else. That thing. Summons a mysterious pot creature from the dice mention that catches adversaries within their range of its vortex. Lasts 5 seconds. Oh, neat. I only have 110 coins though, so I can't buy anything else. Alright, to the Baroness. Again! I just gotta figure out where I am. Pot. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the area. Well, there's 2 pots right there. Can't go that way. So, I guess we could go this way. Alright, so I did his quest. Wait, can I talk to him again about something?
Stay safe out
Nope.
there, kid.
Okay. Pot. Got it. So the dungeon and the Baroness's domain is this way. Reed, you excited for a new Nintendo membership? $80 for a family plan. Oh God. It's $50 for a single person. I'm gonna have to find a family plan to get on because I can't pay $50 a year for what? Nintendo 64 games and Sega Genesis games, which I probably have on other systems. Was that a hiccup, dude? My dude, are you okay there? And then, you could be in my. If you let me, I'll be in your family. I already saw it. You didn't have to say yeah. Look.
Bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Matty Dix.
So what am I doing here? What's this do? Do I gotta shoot these? Alright, well that was easy. Hey, look, achievement! Sharpshooter. Solve the puzzle in Freedom.
I've got a card up my sleeve.
And that got me a storybook page.
In
Neato.
my chest, up my nose, up my
Yeah, you just have to give me a second to look. But yeah, if you let me, I'll be on your
Warriors
family.
training. Way better than that calm breathing, fella. Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice.
super juice. Just to say,
No hesitation. That is not the warrior's way. Now for axe training.
axe training.
Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy. Imagine you're chopping down a friend. You just murdered your friend with an axe. You're a warrior.
What? Wait a minute. I should go.
And I think you should warrior harder. Now we're working on our battle cries. We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here. So they can be afraid and they die of fear. Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die?
He scares me. Roar. Just go with the big one.
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation. Do warriors need motivation?
What is this guy?
No,
How much?
motivation
What is he
for
smoking?
actors, but they do need battle zone inspirations.
I want
So
whatever
think
she's
of what
on.
You're fighting for. Is it glory? No. Is it one of the triplets? No. You're fighting for war. Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning?
Yes.
War!
Stop saying it.
War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
It. Fine. Okay. Wait. Find another warrior way. Okay. Well, I guess I can do that. I don't know if y'all can see that through the my face cam. There's got to be more to the extended membership than what they showed us. There's no way they're gonna more than double the price otherwise. Well, if you think about it, the $20 one gets you NES games and SNES games and online. So that's kinda alright. And then with the extended, you get N64 games and then Sega Genesis games, which what, $10 a piece for those, and then whatever the Animal Crossing thing is. I didn't really look into much into that because I'm not big into Animal Crossing, but if I, I don't know.
Wilderness lived atop Wild Card Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then
Oh.
again, thought even, what part part of freedom was.
No, you stop moving. That's a bad spear. Oh god. Where are the crystal? There they are. I missed. August here. Nope. Nope. Dang it. Stop. Ow. You know what? Roll. How you doing, Aga? Dude, let's just play both these cards. Boop. I missed. Ow. That didn't touch me. I disagree with that. I gotta stop missing. Really? I hate these guys. They're a pain. Oh, I ran out of arrows. Oh no. Don't do it. Think about this. Ow. Ow. Getting ready to head to Texas tomorrow. And how about those dogs? Well, you know. They played a good game. Well, I'll have to see how they do against, well, I'm sure they're going to beat Florida. Ow. But I'll be at that game. I'll be at the Georgia-Florida game this year. Be my first ever trip to it. Full hand. Alright, what we got? Oh, we got a measly 1! Alright, that makes it 3. That makes it 4. We get a sword. We get use that thing. And we're gonna roll a critical 20. Boop. Ow. Oh, well, somebody's got a gun. Well, it'll be the first time I go to a game with Georgia in it. You know, I've been to plenty of Clemson games, and then my uncle, who is a big Florida fan, has season tickets to Florida games, which includes the Georgia-Florida game, and he got them for he got 2 for him and his adopted son, but his adopted son got in a little bit of trouble, so he can't really go. So he invited me to go to a few, and a bunch of his other friends to go with him to a few others. But I went to the Alabama game that they lost, and then I'm going to the Georgia-Florida game, not this, but next weekend, and then I will be going to the Florida State game at the end of the year. Save the hammer, get the bombs ready. Oh, put them there. And explode. No, you moved. That's not fair, you moved. And then you shot me. Ow, and you stabbed me. Sorry, I'm being very careful right now. I am low on health. I'm trying to get this guy. There we go. Now I gotta kill the gunner. No, no, no. Don't you think about it. Oh, I ran out of sword. Oh no. Full hand, go. Yeah, I haven't been to a Clemson game in a while though. It's been before I moved down here, and then yummy. But then I had the chance to go to if you remember, there was a game in Death Valley against Notre Dame where it was raining very, very hard, and I just knew I didn't need to get out in that rain. Play that. Play that. Let's go Crystal Curse, and then the hammer. Let's go kill the hammer. I'll kill the gunner. Smack. And smack. I layeth the smacketh down. Is that it? Oh no, we gotta go up here, I guess. There would be little things. Oh no, another one of these things. Okay, I want to kill you real quick. Smack. 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 Oh, that. Smack. Roll the die. We got a 2. Play that to get a new card. Play that to get 1 up on the thing. I got a daggum flying here again. Play that. Let's play this so I can do both of these cards. Alright, I'm back at full health. I got a bow and arrow. I missed. Aha, you moved into it. Nothing got in the way. Why did that miss? Give me those. Oh no. No, 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 no. Roll the dice. Alright, plus 3, so let's do the ooze. Loki the Ranger with a bit. Thank you, Loki. So you got 4. So let's just do the bombs. Play those here. And shoot them. Boom! Oh, that worked. Oh! Ah! Bad pawns. Roll the dice. We got a 3. Let's just do the hammer. Hammer time! Ow! No, 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 no. Eat my hammer. There we go. Ooh, a reward. Lance of 4. I need to put that in my deck. let's do that real quick. I forgot how to edit my deck. Wait, how much does the lance cost? 2? Let's take out the critical 20 and put the lance in. Yep. I think I made... That went in there. Put that in there, right? Sword of 3, hammer of 2. Where's my lance? It did not save. Okay. Glad I continue. Alright, there we go. Glad I checked again. What's up here? Oh, hey, look, it's the Baroness.
Well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point.
That's not good.
And how did a child like you make it up here?
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child.
My name is Even.
Well then, at ease, even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
I'm evidently not.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even?
Alright, what can you do? Tell me about the war. I don't know.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Uh-oh. Your bodyguard Nishka is alive.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough.
Oh, she said the D word.
If anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight, taught me how to never surrender, taught me the importance of duty.
Yeah, she said duty. Come with me and visit her.
No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
She needs help to remember who killed your father. If you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours.
Her arm will remind Nishka of you?
If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father. This arm. It's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back
She
to
says I'm
whatever
gonna
teapot
die.
shack you came from.
What to ask her? Can I have Nishka's machine arm now, please?
Can you defeat my robots to claim it? No? Well then, there's your answer, even.
Man, what a bitch. How'd your father die?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot.
Ooh.
The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
But I did. You can't tell me I didn't. Sure, bye for now.
Even knew what what she needed to do.
That was no.
Did
She didn't
something
say
to jog
anything. Oh,
Mishka's
God, I'll
memory.
shut up.
Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom.
Yes.
She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it, would be worth it.
All right, so I need to roll 1 here. I can't fail that, right? Okay, I don't know what I just did. It made that guy win again. Loki's lurking. Alright, so what did that do? Well, it made a few other people move, I guess. I don't know what that's supposed to do, or supposed to, I don't know. I just,
Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
My darling wife, so much.
what do you want now?
Miss
Another
my
side
darling
quest.
wife so much.
Describe her to me. Maybe I'll see her somewhere.
Oh, the most beautiful woman you can imagine, with a smile that melts my heart away every time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her I love her, and that the second this war's over, I'm coming back to her. Nobody will ever separate us.
Hear that?
again.
Nobody.
If only.
Find Stella. I don't remember finding or meeting a Stella. So that's what I have to be on the lookout for. Blue pot. Up. God dang it. Got it. 3rd time's the charm. Alright, let's do this. The Baroness's Gauntlet.
The tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your plague piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Neat. Alright, the goal of this board game is to destroy the Baroness's revolving cannon tower using the surrounding cannons to blast it. A cannon emerges when the playing piece lands on a cannon tile. One must then shoot the button attached to it in order to fire the cannon. If the playing piece lands on a wall tile, a temporary wall will appear, providing cover from the Baroness's cannon. Tip, the Game Master card can be quite useful here. Okay. Oh! It shoots at me. Neat. How do I gather... do I need to let it... Oh, here we go. Never mind. Wait, I want to try something. Yes! It worked! I'm the smartest. Full hand. Alright, we got a... Oh, we got a 3. Let's save that. Use that. And use the lance. That's it.
Walls up.
Oh, I love this staff. Or lance, whatever you want to call it. Wait. Oh, okay. That was pretty neat. Alright, full hand. There we go. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need any of this. Let's just use the potion. All this stuff, and I didn't need it. 1, 2, 3.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
The cannon's ready to fire. I gotta get over there. Boop! Fire! Ah, this is gonna take longer than I thought. Oh, well, there went my... Oh, no. He's got a gun! It's not fair. You know, that worked. Full hand. I got another 3. I keep getting 3s. Let's make it move 1 extra space. And then... get a Crystal Curse. Play that. Play the 2 extra. And then get a hammer. Bop.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Stop that. Stop moving. Fire. Ow. Okay, well. I want you dead. Smack. I layeth the smacketh down. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that coming. Full hand. We got a 2. Let's add that in. Let's get the bow. Use a health potion. Is there anything to hit? Can I just hit this thing? Nope. Well, I'm in a pickle. I need to hit something to get out of the dice time. But, okay, let's just pin that and pin that. Oops, I just paused it. Oh, let's just press the Y button to get out of dice time. Okay. That would have been nice to know, game. Because I'm on the other side of the map. Boop.
Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons!
2 cannons? That's not cool. She's cheating. Oh, she has one of these guys here. That's great. Smack him! Smack him! Smack him good! Ah! Oh, well, I didn't want you to do that, but... there went my hammer. Sure, let's roll. We got a 2. Let's get the sword. Okay, so that's gonna put it on a cannon spot. I don't really want to use that. Wait, I can save it though. I can use a potion. Get a free hit on him. Get the cannon ready.
Button to fire the cannon.
I don't wanna. Boop. Fire! There we go. Oh no. Don't you do it. Oop. Oh, he's dead. That actually works. Boop, 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 boop. Full hand. So with where it's going now, it's going to a cannon spot, so I can keep that. I can play this. Not only, let's. Don't need the cannons. Let's keep the staff, the lance. It's called a lance, and you put Crystal Curse on. 1, 2.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Shoot le button to fire le cannon. Oh, thank you. Fire!
We're halfway there.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, whoa. Living on. Oh, God. Haha. Full hand. Let's not stand here. Alright, so 3 takes it to a wall space, so let's play that, because I don't need a wall. Now it's going to take it to a cannon space. That's good, that's good. Let's do that to upgrade my sword. Do this for a free hit without damage. And let's save the hammer. Alright, we're in position.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Okay, well, there went my free hit. And fire that.
Take cover. The Baroness now has 3 cannons.
Alright, this is just getting unfair. Oh, God. Throw! Alright, we got 2. That puts it on a cannon spot. Alright. I'm feeling it. Alright, my sword's almost dead. So let's go ahead and put the lance on. Save that just in case. And go with it.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
I need one more cannon. Oh no. Oh, okay. That hurt. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. I only got a 1. That would have put it at a wall. But we can play that. Put it at a can. Why is... Okay. I don't know why that did that. That was very weird. Let's make sure y'all can still hear it. Yeah, okay. Alright, well that was weird, but we made it through. What else can we do with this? Let's just do an Uma for a free hit. And might as well heal up a little bit. And stab him.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Right, right. I gotta be over there though. And whoops. Fire. Did I win?
Who will win the game? We shall.
Oh, I need one more? That's not right. Ah! Nope. Ow. I mean, I got my free hit in. It worked. I'll take it. Throw the hands. Alright. Alright. That was a 1. That's only gonna get me to a wall. I need... let's get a sword. And that's all I got to play.
The walls rise.
Get behind the wall! Ow. No. I'm gonna need you to stop it. You stabbed me. Why would you stab me? I'm just a fragile little girl. You're gonna warp my fragile little man. Full hand. Alright, what we got? I got a 2. That'll put it at another wall. Oh my god. It's gonna put it at another wall one. Well, let's do that. Let's get another sword to make it stronger. And let's unsave that one and save that one.
The walls rise.
It's gonna be one of those. I gotta hit something. No. Bad Mr. Knight. That is a bad Mr. Knight. Yoink. Free hit. These things just keep coming. Oh no, my sword died. Ow, and he stabbed me. Oh, and I'm dying. Full hand. This is not looking well. Let's get the health and... Oh, it's just gonna put him in another wall space. Play that. Get a hammer. Alright. Go with it.
Look out! Walls are rising.
Let's... Let me move, please. Thank you. Hey, fire at me. Over here. Oh. It didn't even get to where I wanted it to get. Get that stuff, Dicey. No, you didn't get it all. Smacketh. Let's go. Rolling the dice. I got a 3. Where's that gonna put it? I got a cannon spot. So let's get a crystal curse going. And play it.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
I got it. Firing. I win. I'm the greatest. I got a reward. Blink attack. When Blink dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. The effect lasts 30 seconds. That's something I think I will use. I got Nishka's mechanical arm. Neato. Why did I go back to... look, Nishka's machine arm.
Impossible! You can't have it! Give it here!
You said, and I quote, "If you can take it, it's yours."
A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a
I don't know if it was
future in my
royal,
militia,
but, you
even.
know.
Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that at least.
Yeah, bye for now. I don't need you.
Armed with Nishka's arm,
Yeah.
even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness.
Woo!
She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. I need to get back to the beginning. I guess look for that lady, and then there was the... If I remember correctly, there were like... Oh my... Really? I just want to get back. I don't want to fight none of you numbskulls. I don't know what those things are. They look mean. Alright, we got 2. Let's do that. And let's do the bomb. Wait, let's do that first. Now let's do the bombs. And the crystal curse. And shoot. Boom. Oh, okay. Well, they do that. Nope. No, thank you.
All bets are off when you pull a new card from old Matty Dix, Esquire.
I take that. I dodged right into it. Who you calling a numbskull? I'm calling myself a numbskull. Or that thing. Let's do that. Save, save, and use the hammer. I got a hammer, I'm not afraid to use it. Nope, don't play that. Okay, I just had the brain fire, I forgot what... Oh, there we go. Smack! Lay it the smacketh down. There we go. Okay, I need you to get out of the sky so I can hit you. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Nope. I need you to die now. Whack-a-mole! Really? More of you guys? I just want... Ah! The power of Thor burns within me. Well, this is more of a hammer. This is more like a mace. Ow. Stupid birds. Nope, can't touch this. Don't touch this. Get away from me. Don't need that. Let's go with... What are these? The lance. And a little bit of health. Also a shield. Because I like shields. Nope. 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 No. That's it. Whee! I can't hit these things with the lance. That's the only problem. Full hand. Shields are very nice. Let's do that to give me 3. The bow. I just hold on to the swords. Can I poke you? Oh, I can poke you. You were low enough. You got that Montreal screw job. I keep missing. I missed again. I'm down to 3 arrows. I keep missing. There we go. I'm out of arrows. Come here! Come here! I just want to hit you! Full hand. Get that nice elixir. Play that to get out of the hand. Shield. I guess I'm gonna have to use these swords. Because the spear does nothing to these guys. I can't hit them with the spear. At least with the sword. Ow. Alright, well, there went my shield. At least with the sword, the third attack is I swing up. So I can knock them down. Oh, I don't think I went this way. Let's see what's up here. Come here, I just want to hit you, Reed 2021.
Invincibility potion, are ya? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
What's up here? Let's check this out before we go back to Nishka. Oh, cutscene. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. That's the queen. It's queen.
I'm speaking to you,
who are you?
I am the architect of your fate. I am the ruler of Random.
Yeah, we get that.
I am the queen. And you are a very long way from home, aren't you?
I mean, I'm like 2 towns over, so, you know, it's not that far. Give me my sister back.
You have a sister. I have so many children, you know.
So many.
Coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience, from looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long.
I can take you right now. Let's go. Let's just end the game right now.
Lock the gal in.
What?
Destroy yourself and her.
Wait. I'm confused. What happened?
Even.
Yeah, I'm even.
As if from a dream somehow. You are a lonely girl, adrift in a world you don't belong in. Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and heartbreak.
Oh, I see how it is. Nothing can stop me from saving her. Da 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 da.
Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell like you will.
Well, me and Dicey are gonna.
You have a task.
No, I didn't say anything about a dice. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the Valley of the Dice? Tell me where it is, Ethan. Tell me where you found that dice before I...
Yay, I turned it off. Have you tried plugging it in and out? Oh, have you tried turning it on and off again? Oh, look, achievement. Grown-ups do the talking. Found all of the clues to spark Nishka's memory. Cool. So that's a grand total of 2 achievements for this stream. Alright, now I gotta...
There's the face of a
Yeah, sure, what do you got? I only have 180 coins. Shut up.
card. And I got good news for you.
Now I gotta find my way back to Nishka. I'm not going back the way I came. Maybe. Yes, maybe I need to go. Okay, I went back the way I went. Hate it when you do that. It's so foggy, I can't see anything. Wait, ooh, a sign. Yeah, let's go this way. Why not? Hey, here's a guy that was yelling war. A whole lot. Yeah, this way. This way seems good. What the? It's weird. Up these stairs. Let's see what's up here. Aren't you just everywhere? Oh, hey, look, it's one of these girls.
You still... Hello, Even.
Your sister is looking for you.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. But it's okay. I know you, Even. You understand me, don't you?
I don't understand anything.
My sisters. I've been looking for them too. You want to tell me that we're to meet by the sword bridges, don't you?
Really?
I'll go there now. Join us when we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
Well, among teapots. There are teapots around here? I don't see any teapots. Oh, I see one of these things though. Go give me some money. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I forgot about him.
You're taking a long time doing what I want, Even. Too long.
Even... It's cold.
And it's getting colder.
I'm working on it, okay? These things take time.
Oh, tons of things take time. Dying takes time, you know.
Oh. This is a dark man.
Only be deliciously drawn out for so long. Until it, too, must reach an end.
Gee. Well, I know there's a pot right there I want to get. Pot! I have the greatest aim ever. Oh, it's this...
So much haste.
What
and
another
swelter
side quest?
to the warrior's meditation.
Oh, this is one
It's
part
much
of the
calmer
warrior.
than the warrior's training.
Warrior's training?
Oh, don't worry about that. Forget I mentioned it, and ignore any screaming that you hear from nearby. To begin, stretch your arms.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, exhale all tension from your body.
Deep exhale.
Excellent. Now, stand on one foot and hop.
Sure, like this.
Excellent. You are now a trained and centered warrior, ready to go out and win victory for your inner triplet.
I feel it. You didn't do anything.
Didn't I? Didn't we?
Yeah, you're not even let me finishing my...
No further questions. This class is concluded.
What else do you have?
And what did you learn?
Oh, I like the Warriors one best.
Well, that's certainly an opinion. Maybe a wrong opinion, actually.
Whoa, now he's just
It's
calling
not
me
for
out.
to say if that opinion is definitely wrong, even if it is by all measures. So
Hey,
wrong.
hey, we all have our
Thanks
opinions.
for the, again, quite possibly wrong feedback.
Wait,
And what did you learn?
so I gotta tell him I liked yours best, I'm
Then
guessing.
you have found the truth. Well done, my student. You have made me proud. And also correct.
Wow. So what do I get? Some coins. I'll take it. I'll always take money. Cause you can't have enough coins in. Oh, what is? Okay. I know where we are. This is the beginning. Now we gotta tell her about the Baroness. I met the Baroness.
You have? Describe her to me.
She's not the scariest woman I've ever met. She's like a drill instructor who teaches drill instructors.
Well, she sounds great. Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure.
So that's all three of the triplets.
That's right, and it's been educational. They all seem to be stuck in the same chaotic, squabbling roles they have had since they were children. Nanny was wise to order me not to take any sides. I see that now. Here, I would like to give you a token of my appreciation.
Yeah, I
with
love
my
tokens of appreciation. What is it? Reward. Acid Cannon. An old cannon from the No Dice War enters the game, shooting acid arrows. It is removed from play after 30 seconds. Might have to give that a try. Alright, back to Nishka.
Even noticed her small companion looked like he had something he wanted to say.
Oh boy. What? Of course I like you, Dicey. Why would you ask? I like you an awful lot, Dicey. What would ever make you think? Yeah, let's do that one. We're helping people remember that you're strong but not scary. You're good. We're helping people remember that. Yeah. Moving those statues just because you can do things others can't doesn't mean you're bad. Think it's impressive, not scary. You're good. You got so much potential. You see that, right? Oh my god. If you want the truth, then yes, I'll admit it. At first, I was scared of you. Oh, Dicey, I think you're like. Oh, I think you're like family too, Dicey. Yep. Really, you and me, Dicey, against random. Yay! Alright, well. Get this way. Hopefully, I think we're getting to the end of this world. I think I'll try to finish, like, 3dom in this stream. And when we get to the end of it, I'll end the stream. But I don't know how close we are to it, so don't hold me to that. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Nishka.
What were we talking about again?
I met the Baroness, gave me your old arm.
I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he... on that night when he... But then it... Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Please bring me more objects. I'm so close to remembering. I can feel it.
Alright, so I have another item to show you.
What were we talking about again?
I found... well, I guess I never showed her the portrait from the Duke.
Oh, that portrait of the children, the triplets, and their father, their poor father, the king, killed while he, I can't remember. I need more objects to jog my poor memory.
Poor memory. I have another item to show you.
What were we talking about again?
I found the weapon that killed the king.
By the Dice Maker. I remember this. It came for us so quickly, so savage, we couldn't... it's on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm sorry, Even. What were we talking about?
The night the king died.
Well, I'm afraid I need to jog my memory. Please bring me more objects. That's all I need to remember.
That's all the items now. Can you remember who murdered the king and started this war?
Yes, even. You've done it. Seeing them all together, I remember everything. Oh, by the Dice Maker, you've saved me.
Alright, what does that mean? Let's see what it means. Well, the bell's ringing again. I don't know what the bell means.
All right. Which one of you pranksters rang the bell?
I knew it was a trap! Assassins!
Shush!
You're a trap? Oh no, let's not.
You should all be ashamed to have disgraced your father's beloved freedom so, and how proud he was of you. But bloody this is just not how he raised you.
Get him, Nishka.
Listen, I was there that doomed night when your father was murdered.
And Nishka the bodyguard recounted vividly what had happened that night. It was a tale of a god lady gone awry, of a blade against mechanical arm, and of a cold-blooded murder.
I was going to roll my dice. Well, that's how fights were done in those days. But this murderer didn't play by the rules. My trusty arm was cut off. I returned the favor and tore off the perpetrator's finger.
Ow.
And that perpetrator was the Shadow Man.
The Shadow Man.
Bernie! Oh, hey, Even. There you are.
I should have been there to guide you all. I went mad with guilt for failing your father, and I ran away.
The Shadow Man did it, y'all.
So sorry.
It appears that this war might have been for naught.
This war was all because you three never talked to each other.
Oh, Jesus.
You people are the worst.
Jesus. We're just gonna walk away. Mic drop.
Thanks for the outfit, Bernie. You think you'll be okay now?
Sure thing. I can find my way home to One Cross with my eyes closed. Easy peasy.
Don't worry, Even. I'll make sure he gets home. And good luck to you. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Say hi to Odd. Oh, I almost forgot. You like pips, right? This is all that was left of Mr. Shady when you poofed him. Weird, huh?
I got some pips.
Thank you.
I can strengthen my dice.
All right. Here goes nothing.
And we're gonna get aboard that ship. Oh, Rule Master's bow transforms the slingshot into the Rule Master's bow and 10. So is it better than the bow I have now? I'll have to see. Whoops, one button. Where is it? So we have the Rule Master's bow, and so what was the other bow? The bow of one. So what's the difference? Oh, one. I guess the Rule Masters is an improved version because it counts. It costs 3 instead of the 2. So I think right now I'm just gonna leave the I'm trying to figure out if I want to put it in there or not. I also want to try out the acid cannon. Let's take out. I don't know. I like my deck how it is so much. Unless I got the bombs, and I'll put in this bow. And then I just want to try out the acid cannon. So let's take out a crystal curse for it. Alright, continue. We'll try those out, and then if I don't like it, I can put them right back in. Who do I talk to about upgrading my dice?
Hey, Even.
Hey Bernie, thanks for the card.
Aw, heck. I just found it in there. I figured it might do something cool in some card game, but I don't know. I hope you like it.
Oh,
What
yeah.
are friends for, right?
Well, it's a card game, alright. Have you seen Odd?
I wish I had. Well, I mean, no, I don't wish I had. Because being a Sixer is supposed to be magical, but that nanny was just really mean to everyone. So it's good that I haven't seen her, because that means the nanny hasn't gotten her. At least, not yet. I'm sorry, even. It's been a crazy day. I just want to go home.
Well, yeah. Well, you say hi to my parents for me. I feel bad about leaving them.
Sure, I'll tell them. I just hope your dad isn't still mad at me for breaking that teapot.
That was you? I got in so much trouble for that.
Well, then he won't be mad at me at all. Okay, then, sure, I'll tell him, no problem.
You mother... Tell him about the teapot, too.
Oh, man. Fine, I'll tell him. But he better be so happy to hear from you that he won't be mad at me. Well, bye. Oh, even? Before I go, I just wanted to say, I hope you find your sister soon. I always liked her, even. I'm sure she's safe. She can defend herself. After all, she's a great puncher.
Thanks, Bernie.
Okay.
I guess let's go ahead and get aboard the ship. I wish I could go back and get my dice. Wait, what's this way? Oh, that goes back to where we were. Aboard the ship then. I look stupid in this costume.
Dicey, wait!
This costume looks so stupid. Ah, the door opens for me. So where'd the dice go? I went behind it. I don't see it now. Achievement number 3 for the stream. A one-way ticket to Sixtopia. Sneaked aboard the spider gondola. Wow.
Afraid of what this world truly is? Excellent. I shall deal with him later. For now, we must make
Even for Smash. Oh my god. No. I'm afraid after Sora comes tomorrow, it's gonna be a while before we hear anything about Smash. Anything more about, like, probably the next thing we hear is gonna be a new Smash game. But I don't feel like one's gonna come in the next 5 years. Alright, so we are aboard the gondola. I'll do the gondola. Do a little bit of the gondola.
Oh, I didn't think it was possible, but I ate too much candy.
You got candy? I want some candy. Give me some candy. You little. We need to get out of here.
Too full to move.
I'm going to save all of us.
Without candy? How are you gonna save anyone without candy? Do you
That's
have
a good
candy?
point.
We had lots of candy in Fivetropolis, but not anymore.
Yeah, I have candy.
Can I have some?
Now you gotta follow me to get it.
Okay. Where is your candy?
It's invisible candy.
Ooh, yes, please. It's air flavored. Yummy, yum, yum.
It's air flavored. Oh. Okay. Anything over here? Check the corners for everything. Oh, it's one of them pea shooters. Uglier. Yeah, I'm Bernard. They're excited. They're kidnapping us, or anywhere is better than. They're kidnapping us. Actually. Oh no. Pretty sure after Sora Ultimate is done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm scared.
Oh, okay, what's in here? Dicey! Oh, I can control Dicey! I don't know what I'm doing. What is the objective here? I guess get on this switch. Yeah, there we go. Anything in here? Nope. Alright. Up the stairs. Oh, hey Dicey. How you doing? We probably won't hear about Smash till the next big console, and I'm hedging my bets it'll be an Ultimate port. I don't know. I don't think they'll ever do like a port of a Smash game. Oh, hey, how you doing? How did he get on the...
Puppies, kittens, rainbows, puppies on rainbows with kittens.
But I don't think they'll, like, port it. I think they'll wait. It's gonna be a while before another Nintendo system comes out.
What are you doing here?
Same as yourself.
I don't think so.
It's that lucky...
I'm Nanny's favourite, so that makes me the most important kid. You're not important.
Okay, well, good for you.
Yes, it is good for me. I always knew I was a sixer, and finally, the rest of the world is acting like it. Honestly, some of the kids here, you can put them in a sixer uniform, but you can't change who they are, and... Wait a minute. Even? It's me, Lucky from One Town. What are you doing here?
I'm not doing anything sneaky.
You clearly are. What's going on? Wait a second. You're not even 12 yet. You're too
I'm not even
young
12
to
yet.
be here. You're an imposter.
Oh, they lied to me. Lucky, listen.
No, you listen, Even. I rolled the quince dice to get here, and you're a cheater. You don't belong here. You're an imposter. You're an imposter. I'm telling.
Imposters!
Nanny for tuna. Nanny for tuna.
There's imposters among us.
What? No! Hey, dice. Impossible.
God, she's ugly.
The queen destroyed them all. Where did you find that? Tell me.
No, you tell me where my sister is, you witch!
Oh.
You're Odd's sister, aren't you? All alone, far from
Alright, one thing I don't like about this game is it's a little oh hey look, it's the nanny. We get to fight the... Oh god. No. No. How do I get dice points now? Do I gotta make her attack these things? Yeah, we do. Full hand. Alright, so lucky draw. Hold on to the elixir. Hold on to the sword. Get the lance. And save that as well. Screw that. Save this instead of that. Let's save the sword and that. Let's do it! Pokey! Oh, that didn't do anything. What's she got? Well, this is not doing a lot of damage. Ran over me. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, poke, poke. Stab.
Pray for mercy, pray for help. Nanny's gonna make you yeah.
Poke, 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 poke. I missed. Poke. Nope. No, 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 no. Poke. Full hand. Alright, we got a 3. So let's use that. Get my health back. And then get a hammer. I feel it'll have to be a port because Sakurai already said that they're gonna make a Smash game roster as big as Ultimate again, so people will get disappointed with a brand new game. I don't know. And smack. Well, it'll just mean that if they do make a new game, it won't have all the characters. Like, there's a bunch of characters they didn't need to bring back in Ultimate. Like, they didn't really need to bring a Dr. Mario brought back, or there's a bunch of characters that nobody really uses. Pichu, it's pretty much like clone characters. They don't need to be brought back. Smack. Smacketh. Hey, I win. Achievement! Achievement number 4 for the stream. Not over till the nanny sings. Oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Why did I bounce?
Here, take my hand.
Oh, it's the queen!
This is for your own good, Wanna.
Oh, you. I could call you a whole bunch of names right now. Ow, ow, okay, well, we're out of that ridiculous costume. I'm out of G Fuel. Good thing I'm about to end the stream. Oh, now we're in a dream sequence. We hit our head too hard. It's over, fellas. I don't like these noises. It's too dark for this. It's spoopy month. It's getting spoopy again.
Two sisters, both alike in dignity.
But within one woman lies dark malignity.
I don't know what that last word meant. What's malignity?
Fun and games till one is gone.
Some creeping darkness lately spawned.
Still rhyming. You got that rhyme on, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so we hit the... Oh.
Retributions to change the past. New rules to make the present last.
I don't remember who that was.
Death and ruin for those who oppose.
As went the sister, so the whole world goes.
Oh boy. I'm at the top. I'm at the tippity top.
I don't think I can do this.
You can, and you will. The sacrifice is necessary.
Sacrifice?
I don't want to.
The dice demands it. Sometimes we must set aside what we want in order to get what we need. Push her over odd. Push her over. Or I'll let the dice decide whether you should take her place!
Odd, please. I'm sorry I was mean to you. And your sister. Odd, please, you can't do this. You can't.
You're running out of time, Odd.
Gee. She done killed her. It's over. It's over. She done killed a little girl.
Odd. Odd. Why did you do? Dicey? Dicey!
Even knew she had to find her missing friend.
This game got dark.
She gathered her courage, squared her shoulders, and
I just want to go home.
That, yeah, you're supposed to say that.
and realized that she just wanted to go home. Oh, but home was very far away. She had no idea how to get there.
Alright, let's find Dicey. Is anything around here? I can't even pull up my bow and arrow, or not bow and arrow, my slingshot. So it's just me tiptoeing through the woods. Tiptoe through the window. Let's go right, because right is always right. I just made that up. Oh, Jesus. Nope. What was that? What was that? Yeah, I found a well.
Where's that stupid ghost when you need it? Dicey?
Not weird at all. It's down here. Anything down here? What? Oh, no, it's just decoration. Guess we're going this way. Oh, it's a 6 bots thing. Oh, I gotta do another stealth section. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Oh. Oh, I don't know how that did not catch me. Go to here. Go down this way. Oh, boy. Let's go around that. Don't know how that didn't catch me either. Do I go down this way? Yep, we're going down that way. Ow. Well, we had some music. We found something.
Even found herself approaching the edge of Forburg.
I figure we have to get to Forburg.
The silent remains of that once glorious city. The Queen had torn it to pieces during the war, years ago, in her mad search for something. The only trace of it at all were the ruined and lifeless stones, shrouded in fog, lost to memory.
Did I hear an elephant? It's a Ferris wheel! And fireworks!
Even it was like an impossible vision. Something she could scarcely believe. A rebuilt fort town, squatting by the ruins of what came before. A city without history, but who called it home?
Hey, look, I just want my dice back, so I can kill people. Where's my dice? I don't care about the fireworks and the Ferris wheel and probably the roller coasters and other fairground assets. I just want my dice back. Knock on the big door. Who opened the door?
Step right up, step right up.
What is it? What do you want? What you got? Nothing? Okay.
Hey, what the? Oh, you cheated me!
Prove it. Ain't no laws in Fallbird,
Come on,
kid.
show me what you got, what you
cheating! You're a cheater! Someone told me
I'm a
foreman's
teacher,
down a real
and your
dive.
first lesson, kid.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
trust anyone.
I'd like to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, foreburgers and foreigners, I present to you for the first time on the casino main stage, a real live dice.
Dicey!
I think we found Dicey.
What manner of destruction will it unleash upon these fighting grounds? What rules and norms will it tear asunder as its true power is finally unleashed? There's only
How come all the bad guys are very, very ugly?
when I roll them bones. Why isn't it doing anything? Come on, give it a kick. Worthless.
Dicey! I'm not leaving here without you, Dicey.
Aw.
Leave
shucks.
him alone. This dice is under my protection.
And a fine job you've been doing of it too. But I am always up for a gamble.
I love gambling. Survive the foreman. Oh, I get it. It's 4-man because we're in 4-town.
Ladies and gentlemen, the death match is about to begin.
Oh.
Place your bets.
Okay, well, get the shield. Let's get a hammer. Spinneroonie! Ow.
When you get the dice, but when you lose, I get the both.
That's so fair!
That's life in Forberg, kid.
Smack. 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 Oh no.
How's it feel to be playing
Smack.
dice with death?
Oh, he's dead. That is good.
Stop taunting me!
And there's another one. It's in there. Yep.
Ooh, you're not doing so good.
Hey, real money! Shut up!
Roll the dice. Play that because it's useless here. Play the Crystal Curse. Then play that. And get the sword. Save those two.
You're not a challenge. You're a joke.
Why? Why are you fighting me?
Ow. Ow. Oh, you got a gun. And, oh my god, I'm dying.
You're out of your league,
not getting any help. Get the bow. Get the lance. Let's just hold on to that stuff. Stop trying to shoot me.
I really thought you'd put up more of a fight. This is almost too easy.
I'm 11!
Ow! I didn't even see it. Nope. Not today. Not yet. I got this. Nope. Nope. Let's not get hit by that. Let's kill you. Ah! Nope.
Oops.
Oh.
My bad. Mind went to a dark place there.
What did you miss?
This
Well,
is
I
what actually happened.
Just kind of died. But you missed a whole bunch. Alright, let's do this. Try again. First death of the series. Full hand. I don't remember. You have to go back and watch the video. It's gonna be on YouTube. I'll put my link to my YouTube in a minute. But you should have it already. Sword. I thought I took that out of my deck. Oh, hey there, buddy. Why is nobody here? I don't know. Everybody left. Oh. Oh no, they hurt Dicey.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that this wasn't even a dice after all. What we have here is just a broken old jack-in-the-box.
He's mine! Give him back!
You want this garbage back?
Yes! And he's not garbage!
Well, go get it.
Not Dicey. No, don't forget the pips either. Jesus.
Dicey!
Put the pips in the bottle? Jesus.
Oh no! No, no, no! Dicey! Oh, Dicey! I was so scared! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to get you hurt. I should have never put you in danger. We don't belong here, and I just want to go home.
Yeah, I want to go home too.
Someone say, smuggle me home?
No, that's not exactly what I said, but...
Because you, little lady, are in the presence of Ludo Betts, the greatest person smuggler in all of Random. You trust me, right?
Duh. Aren't you a little young to be a smuggler?
I could ask you the same thing. Let's just say I'm old enough to be great at it and young enough that nobody suspects me. You see, I've got my bag. Top of the line, nothing so fine, purely benign.
What makes your bag so special?
It's bigger on the inside. Me and my brother can fit anyone inside. Oh, sorry, I mean I can. My brother, Bruno, I lost him to the High Roller, who I'm betting you know. We gambled, we lost, and now he owns him. And
now he owns a person? Sounds like a slave to me. We don't have slavery around here.
Which means you have a real chance to free Bruno. Do that, and I'll be real motivated to do you a favor in turn.
You're clearly sketchy, and I don't want to be involved with you.
Oh, I'm sketchy, because you're the one who dropped into this town with
Yes,
no
Time
money,
Lord technology.
and no hope,
and 1 illegal dice. So take a look in the mirror, kid. Way I see it, you want to go home, you need me. Look, the high roller seems all high and mighty, but he's got a weakness. It's in his name. Roll a higher number than his, and he'll lose everything. You just gotta fix your dice up.
Yeah, that would be nice. Look, I just want to go home.
Oh, sure. Good luck with that. Without me to guide you, you'll be lost and eaten in hours. Fix your dice and beat the high roller. Then you'll save Bruno.
What if I want to
and
get
I swear
eaten?
on my eyes that I'll let you inside my bag. And me and my brother will take you anywhere you want. Anywhere.
Sure. Well, first we gotta fix
no idea where she could
the
find more dots
dice.
for her dice, so she fell back to exploring.
Exploring?
It had gotten her this far, at least, which, if we're being precise, is to a point where she no longer wanted to explore.
Yeah.
Look, life's complicated sometimes.
Well, life is real complicated. All right. Well, it is past 10 o'clock, so we've been streaming for 2 hours now. So that's going to be it for tonight. Let's go to the talk screen real quick. So I will be back on Tuesday. I'd probably be playing. I don't really know what I'm going to be playing on Tuesday yet. We'll figure. Probably be something with me and Loki, and then we'll go to his channel and continue playing something else. I will. Be playing Far Cry on Tuesday. Okay, let's play Far Cry on Tuesday. Sounds good to me. Far Cry or Dying Light. We do need to complete Dying Light. Yeah, that's it. I will see you guys Tuesday if I'm gonna put my links in here. If you want to join my Discord, there is the link to my Discord. Give me a follow on Twitter to know exactly when I go live. And if you missed a stream, including this one, or if you want to see my past streams, I put most of them up on my YouTube. And you can go check them out there. So I'll have this stream up on Thursday because, the whole Twitch affiliate thing, I have to wait a few days to put up a VOD. But that's it for me. I don't know who I could raid. Let's see if anybody is really streaming at the moment. Oh, I didn't even have an internet browser up. Just a second. No, not really. Nobody is on that I want to raid. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great start of your week and have a happy Monday. Goodbye.